Okay, so it's time for me to set up my waters. I'm going to be making more moon waters. Now, what I do is I always make sure that I do crystals that are in tune with whatever candle work I'm doing right now. So like, let's say you're doing healing on, maybe you have a pink eye, or maybe you have a urinary tract infection, or maybe I'm thinking of people that I'm helping right now, or maybe you have something else, and you do crystals for, like, you know, bloodstone helps with the blood circulation, you know, vision would be any chakra, third eye chakra type crystals, blah blah, clarity, da da da. And then I found these picture frames, and I put my crystals in the picture frames, and then you could actually lay them across like this, and then they hit 2 bottles at once, and the whole vibration kind of goes over everything. So I use also these big mason jars, they're ½ gallon, and just plastic baggie I put on top of it, and then a rubber band. So then I'll show you what's next. Now, I know people who have really good tap water, have really good well water outside, you know. We don't. So I buy from our local store, and what I did was I checked their website, and I went back and I looked, where do they get their source, where do they get their source, where do they get their source, and I get spring water. And so I like to get it only from my store, because I've checked, like Walmart, I don't like where they get their source, I don't like where any of those other places get their source. So my local little mom and pop gets their source from, it's called Always Save, and it's like 94 cents a bottle, a gallon, right? So it's worth it. It's worth it to me. And so then what we do is we pour them in the gallons like this. Some people can use rainwater. I don't trust our rainwater out here because I'm close to Chicago, so I feel like there might be pollution. And so then you fill these guys up, okay? Okay, so I chose plastic bags because I use them already. Our school district does not allow certain things, but they allow stupid plastic bags, so I already have them in my house. I just reuse them constantly. Wash them by a little vinegar water to keep them pure. The jars, wash them in like a hot, like boil them in a big old bath every couple of months so that they stay sanitized. You're not really putting your mouth on them. You're not really doing cross-contamination. It's just strictly for holding the water. I lost my rubber band. Rubber bands will dry out over time because of the sunshine. Ideally, I used to use jute, you know, twine kind of a thing, but this just is easier right now. Okay, so here's where you use your spiritual practices. Now, most people can just put this water in the moonlight, sunlight. See, I call it celestial water. I don't call it moon water anymore, because the sun gives us energy and codes. The moon gives us energy and codes because it is a reflection of the sun. The birds chirping outside, the wind whistling, all of its energy, all of it's in my window here. I have my plants in my window as well, and they're all blessing and helping this water. Okay, so right now I am working on mental focus and clarity, calling money into me, and protection. I'm building a business, and I need that mental focus and clarity. The protection is for, you know, just anything coming in that it's of the best intent. So I have labradorite, and I have Petoskey stones. This is for mental focus and clarity, these two. And then my set here that I gave for protection and like just oomph is hematite. Chevron amethyst is for your aura, your auric field. Another type of like a yellow amethyst, or like a lighter color, not amethyst, yeah, lighter hematite, and then a magnetized hematite. So, you know, a couple of hematites in this. Now, because most of my other stones are on my candle, so this is just like an extra boost for whatever. So I'm just laying these on top like this, because this is where the best part comes. So you go inside yourself and you pull your light, you know. You envision however it is that you do. Okay, so like one of the techniques I tell people is to look inside like your solar plexus area and see a beautiful golden light or a white light there. Then take that light and look up above. and ask the universe to match it. And so then you're receiving from source or universe or however, God, whatever you want to think of it, okay? It is what it is, what it is. It's this white divine light. You also could be receiving any other colors, you know, whatever. You may not see any colors. You may just have the feeling. The feeling is love and good and wonderful, okay? So when you feel that coming here, have it go into your heart and then out through your hands, your power hands, right? So, and then you just put your hands above the bottles and to the sides, and imagine then that pillars of light are coming through, infusing with the next codes needed for your next up level, for your highest good. The next things to bring you to the newest timeline. The next things you need to, you know, better your own life. The next, just the next best thing, okay? And that's what you envision putting it in there. And when you feel you're done, sometimes I'll have music on in the background because music really vibrates the soul, you know. When you feel like you're done, you're done. You put them over into the windowsill and, or, you know, wherever is close to the outdoors. I mean, you could literally even put them outdoors. And you're just receiving just all the elements, you know. It's not just moon water anymore. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do more videos.